to make an opening statement?
Well, I guess to your surprise, I am awake after getting back in late last night, well, early this morning. And it was exciting times here in Missouri, and for obvious reason. It's late March, and we're still playing basketball. As a coach, that excites you, and it talks about the commitment and dedication of our guys. That's paying off. And hopefully we can. I still think there's a lot of basketball left in this basketball game. I think there's a lot more basketball left. I think we're playing good basketball. We continue to share the basketball. I think defensively we're doing a lot of good things. Teams are shooting in the 30th percentile. We're shooting about 45 to 50. In halves we're shooting 50%. So that tells me we're doing some good things. We just got to continue to do what brought us here as we get ready to play in the Sweet 16, which is a feat in itself. When I think back and say, I got 7 new guys on this team that have never played at this level. That's remarkable, and it just tells you how far these guys have come. And it all goes back, I think, to the Nebraska game last year, where we said, hey, this is going to be our core group. And I think that core group has really shown the leadership and ownership. DeMarie Carroll, Leo Lyons, Matt Lawrence, Michael Anderson, J.T. Tiller, and Justin Savage. It was just those 6 guys. And so I think that's why we're here at this point today, because of those guys and the younger guys coming in, the guys that we recruited that fit what we were doing. And I think those guys have followed the lead of the older guys, and it's paying off in big dividends.
Mike, you coached head-to-head with Calipari for several years. What just your thoughts about him, how he approaches the game, and what Memphis likes to do?
Well, they want to play up-tempo. He has tremendous athletes, and all his athletes, it seem like they're very long and athletic. They were probably a second away, a foul away, a free throw away from winning a national championship. And so you got some guys coming back with that experience, that taste in their mouth. Robert Dozier got a chance to play against those guys. Anderson, and then of course the freshman phenom and Tariq Evans. Tariq Evans, and he's a tremendous basketball player. They got guys that went on into the NBA. And I can recall the last time I played, they had like 6 or 7 guys that were NBA players. And how we pulled it off, I don't know. We played at home, and it was a game that went back and forth. But he has a tremendous talent base there, and Cal does a good job with it.
Are you aware that's the last Conference USA game they've lost?
It's been mentioned a time or two there. It's been mentioned a time or two.
At the end of the game against Memphis, or against the last game, Marquette, yeah.
Hey, well, you were sleeping too.
There was debate. So many teams, what specific person is going to take that last shot. For you guys, it seems it can be a handful. It can be anybody on your team. How big of an advantage is that for you guys when they can't game plan for one specific, make sure the ball stays out of one person's hands?
I think the key is you got to have guys that can make those plays, and I think that's the beauty of basketball. We're not a predictable team. If you watch us play, whether it be defensively, offensively, we got 5 guys that are options out there. I mean, JT is capable of getting 30 points on him. Leo has done it. DeMarie Carroll, Zaire Taylor. He's capable of getting big numbers on him. Matt Lawrence, who has continued to steadily produce double-figure numbers, and he's doing a lot of other things than just shooting the basketball. And you look at a guy like Kimmy English coming off the bench, 6 minutes, 15 points. We got guys that are capable of doing that. And to me, that's a great plus to have. Some people would look at it as being a problem, but I don't. So with that being said, I think you look at the flow of the game to see what's going to take place, and I thought JT he did a great job of attacking last night. You notice all night long he was getting in the lane, getting in the hole, and so we want to put him in a position. And Leo had an opportunity also to roll and get to the basket. He was doing some good things. So, and JT saw the opening. I thought he got to the basket and made a play. So it helps that we have guys that can make plays. I didn't have those options the last 2 years. So, and that's been a progression. JT 2 years ago, could he have done that? I don't know. He probably ran over somebody. But that's what experience is all about.
How's his wrist? JT's
Pardon me? I hadn't seen, but I'm sure he'll be all right. I mean, he's been hurting all year long. You'll see him out there with the little black pad on it. I mean, thing about him, he's a warrior.